What matters to us is what matters to you. Freedom. We're Americans. Our whole history has been a struggle for freedom. It's what our government is for, like the freedom to build your future. In his first 6 months as president, Joe Biden and the Democrats you sent to Congress have added millions of jobs to the American economy. It's why Democrats are pushing so hard to make the American Jobs Act into law. Our country's infrastructure, the roads you drive to get your kids to school, the bridges you cross to get to work, the railroads you travel to see friends and relatives, they all need to be modernized. That means jobs, jobs, and more jobs. Good ones, the kinds of jobs that can't be outsourced to some other country. It also means safety, preventing accidents, and security, protecting our ports and our cyber from enemies foreign and domestic. It means farmers in rural America getting broadband to make their lives easier. It's an investment in our communities and children, in small businesses so they can innovate, compete, and win. It's smart capitalism. Once America was built, now it needs to be rebuilt by us, by you. You also deserve freedom from want. That's why President Biden and the Democrats led the way to pass the American Families Plan, which will reduce child poverty in America by half. Millions of American families have received their first monthly check to pay for things like groceries, diapers, school supplies, the light bill, the things that make your life possible. No child in America should go to bed hungry. That's an investment worth making too. Here's another freedom that matters: freedom from fear. When Joe Biden took office, 2,000 Americans were dying per day from COVID. He and a Democratic Congress cut through red tape to deliver 338 million vaccinations in an astonishing 6 months. That freed you to reopen your small business, send your kids back to school with confidence, and maybe go see a concert or a ball game. In short, this year and every year, Democrats have delivered in all the ways that matter to your family. But none of these freedoms are possible if we don't have the freedom to vote. That's why every day Democrats are fighting in Washington to pass the For the People Act and the John Lewis Voting Rights Act, both written to prevent partisan state governments from denying the vote to you and your fellow Americans. A country in which the wealthy can handpick lawmakers and tell them how to govern is not really a country at all, and it's certainly not a democracy. Keeping Congress in the hands of the Democratic Party will ensure that everyone gets a say in how we, the people, will guide our own future. The vision of the Democratic Party has always been simple: working for working people, working for you, fighting for the freedoms you care about most. That's the America you love, isn't it? This ad is paid for by No Dem Left Behind.